Namaste, my dear loving student. My name is Dhoti Prasad Kodal. I am from Joint School Family College, and I am here today to teach you Social Study of Standard 9, Unit 4, Lesson 4.7. This is the last lesson of Unit 4. After that, again we will proceed towards the Unit 5. So the today's topic is conflict and its resolution. In this lesson, in my previous class I have already told you what is the meaning of conflict and what are the characteristics of conflict. In previous lesson I have already teach you, and now I am going to teach you about what are the reason of conflict. Why conflict it is taking place? What are the reason? Clear? Meaning it is already clear to you, I hope, my dear student. And first of all, lack of communication and misunderstanding. Sometimes what happen, the conflict it arises due to lack of communication and misunderstanding. Sometimes what happen, there is gap between the communication, and sometimes what happen, due to some misunderstanding also. Due to some misunderstanding also, the conflict it arises. And our habit is what happen, we don't do any sort of communication. Clear? One side communication it is not good. Communication both sides it is necessary. Only A is communicating to B, it is not good. Only A is communicating to B, always A is doing communication to B, it is not good. But B should also communicate to the A. So when there should be a good communication, there will be not any conflict. And sometimes what happens, due to misunderstanding also what happens, there is conflict arise. Have you got my point? Have you understood? Lack of equal opportunity. And here in our society what happens, everyone in the society, they need right. Everyone in the society, they need equal right. The constitution also given equal right to all the people of our country. But what happened? Most of the people, they don't have equal opportunity. Equal opportunity. Equal opportunity between the different caste, between the different creed, between the different people, those who are living in the society. Clear? So when equal opportunity, if we will say we don't have any equal opportunity between male and female. Clear? Between male and female there is also not equal opportunity. More facility it is given to the male, and somewhat it is less facility it is given to the female. So what happens due to this also, when people they will not get equal opportunity, there will be clashes. There will arise a conflict. So for this conflict also, we need a seed. We need a seed. Jhagda ko biu. In Nepali we are saying Jhagda ko biu. So this is also what happened, lack of equal opportunity, it also one of the reason, one of the cause of conflict. Clear, my dear student? After that, unequal distribution of state service and facility. This is also very good point. The person, those who are living in Kathmandu or those who are living in the city area, they are getting more state service. definitely the race of development, though in the cities and in the town area, the race of development, the people they are getting more. And those people, for example, we can say the remote area, Karnali, Dartula, Rukum, Rolpa, Jajarpur, or this area, the rate of development it reaches very slowly there. Clear? Though we all are the people of Nepal, we all are the peoples of Nepal, those who are living in Kathmandu, and also the people, those who are living in Rukum, Rolpa, Dartula. Same, we are the citizen of same country. Equal opportunity, equal right it is given. Equal right it is given by the Constitution. The Constitution, it is not given any sort of discrimination between the people of Kathmandu and the people of Rolpa, Rukum, Jajarpur, Humla, Jumla, Kalikot. Clear? So what happens sometimes? Unequal distribution of state service and facility. It also one of the cause of the conflict. If all the people they will get the state service and facility equally, those who are living in the cities, in the town area, and those who are living in the remote area, if there will be equal distribution of the state service and facilities, no conflict will be clear. There is no conflict. So, my dear student, the government of our country also provide equal distribution to all the people of our country. Have you got my point? Now, unfulfilled needs and expectation. So our needs are there, definitely. This time it is going on a very worldwide, it is pandemic due to this coronavirus. So now every citizen of our country, we have got some needs, we have got some expectation from the government. Clear? Government, they should provide us food. Government, they should provide us better health facility. So, but what happened? It is unfulfilled by the government, by the state. When unfulfilled needs and expectation will be there, certainly in our society, in our country, there will be conflict. Definitely there will be a conflict. So, my dear student, at last, harassment. Sometimes we have seen the government official also giving harassment to the public. Sometimes public also they are giving harassment to the government official. Sometimes the rich people they are giving harassment to the poor people. Sometimes upper class people they are giving harassment to the lower class people. So many things are there in the society. So when there will be more harassment in the society by one class people to the other class people, or by higher level to the lower level people, certainly what happen, there will be conflict. Have you got my point? People, what happen, they have also got some of the power of tolerance. Clear? Sometimes we are saying tolerable power we have got. When tolerable power it will be crossed, then there will be conflict. So my dear students, so there are so many other reasons are also there conflict. So today these are some of the reasons for conflict, and after that what I want to say to you, there must be conflict management, some techniques will be there. These are the reasons. So how to management conflict, some techniques are also there. how to manage this conflict. If always there will be conflict, a country cannot be progress. A country cannot progress properly. Clear? The budget of that country, it goes for the conflict management. So my dear student, conflict management techniques are also there. First one, that is collaborating. Collaborating means me, I win, you win. I also win, you also win. In this method, what happened? Both opposing sides work together. Both A side and B side, both opposing sides, they work together to find out some solution that will satisfy them. They want to satisfy, they want to find out what is the solution. Clear? For this, there is need a high level of trust. For this, there need a high level of trust. Without trust, it cannot be. Second one, compromising. Compromising, you band, I band. A side also some compromise they have to do. B side also they have to do compromise. Sometimes while playing cricket also there will be conflict. So sometimes you both team you are also doing compromise. That is the thing. You bend and I bend. You also do compromise somewhat, and me also I will do some compromise. Clear? So first one, collaborating. Collaborating means I have already told you, both sides work together to find out some creative solution. Both sides work together to find out the creative solution. Compromise, both sides we have to bend sometime. Clear? We have to do something. Then after that, accommodating. Accommodating means I lose, you win. Two opposing sides, they have to change and they have to help improving relationship. They have to improving their relationship. This is only when the issue is not so important to the other. So I lose, you win. Me, okay. I lose, you win. Okay, now clear? And after that, competing. Competing, both sides compete for the victory, and ultimately one side loses and other side wins. I win, you lose. Here is what happened. I lose. Now listen here, the difference. In accommodating, what happened? One of the two opposing side changes, or we can say it helps to improve relationship. It helps to improve the relationship. So what he is saying? What he is saying? I lose. Okay, I lose, you win. Okay? It helps our relationship. Here what happened? Competing. Okay, I win, you lose. Both sides compete for victory and ultimately one side loses and other side wins. And at last, avoiding. Okay. At last what happened? No winner is there, no loser is there. No winner and no loser. At last they will do one agreement. They are avoiding. Okay, no one is winner and no one is loser. They will make one negotiation. And at last, by doing negotiation, the conflict it comes to end. So my dear student, from this lesson, what we can learn, conflict is a bad thing. We should not do any sort of conflict between our family, in our society, in our country, wherever it is, this conflict, it is not good in general. Clear? So my dear students, I think you have understood this lesson, and you have to read with your books also. Go through the books. There is the cycle of conflict is also there. Go through the books. In this way, you can learn more about conflict and its resolution. Thank you for your watching this video. Namaste.